What's good? It's your boy KB back with another video, man. So this video is gonna basically be about how once you improve your life, you know, every man should start cutting off those distractions and those things that bring them down. You know, you're naturally gonna do it, but you should just know in the back of your head that you gotta cut these specific people off. You gotta cut these vices off. You gotta cut these specific things off in your life so that you can at least be at peace. You know, it's not about being lonely, but it's about being at peace and solitude, understanding how you operate in life and how you basically can maneuver and just be comfortable in life without having to keep up with the Joneses, you know, put yourself through stress, you know, mental warfare, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, man, a lot of people, you know, they let things outside of them control them. And there's a lot of people stuck on social media, like they're stuck in that doom scrolling loop. Like they always have to critique people. And there's nothing wrong with critiquing people based on what exactly you're critiquing them about. But some people just sit online and wait for you to comment or wait for you to post something so they could just go ahead and belittle you, throw negative energy towards you, and, you know, just downplay everything that you've done and everything that you say, because they know that it doesn't work for them and they know that they can't apply it to their lives. And because we applied it to our lives, they have a problem with it. So they gotta be the negative Nancy's. They gotta be the keyboard warriors. You know, they gotta be the niggas in the comment sections that's just miserable, sad, stuck in a basement somewhere, probably beating their meats all day, playing video games and all that. Now, once you cut off those certain type of people and those certain type of distractions and vices, and you just don't even indulge in it, bro, it's like you just feel more at peace. Like, I've never felt better just knowing that I don't have to respond to this specific person because they're coming at me crazy, or I don't have to watch this specific video because everybody else is saying to watch it. I just focus on myself. You know, I just wake up every day, make sure I'm eating healthy, staying in a calorie deficit, working out 3 to 4 times a week, strength training, progressive overloading. I do these things because it brings me peace and it brings me like a sense of like happiness. You know, I'm happy when I work out. I'm happy when I'm getting in shape. I'm happy when I decided not to go watch the websites and release and be lustful and watch women just shake their ass all day on social media. You know, those things make me happy when I don't do it and I actually accomplished what I had to accomplish for the day. But most men, like, they'll forever be stuck. So I had to get that through my head, like, hey, yo, no matter what you try to tell these dudes, no matter what advice, no matter what you post on social media, bro, there's always gonna be some dude, like, just like a pure hater, negative, like just an entity. Like, it's just, they want to just drain you out of your energy or just keep you down at their level because they feel like you know it, or they feel like you know too much of what you're speaking about. So they feel like they got to treat you like as if like, nah, you don't know what you're talking about. When in reality, you could probably know more than them, or you studied more than them, or you just put yourself through more like discipline through them. So you automatically know more than them because they're stuck at a different place in life. But they want to be the ones to be like, oh, I know it too. Or they get mad because they feel like you know more than them. I'm not better than you, I just know more than you. So I use my time wisely. So a lot of people on social media, they're stuck, man. Like the doom scrolling thing, like I can honestly admit, I got caught up in that too. I was doom scrolling for a while, a couple months, but once I seen that happening, I locked in and I instantly cut that shit off. Now my screen time is like perfect. So I only really go on social media to just post what I need to post, and then I get off of it. Probably might message my brothers and siblings and stuff, but other than that, I get off of social media, bro. I go right back to YouTube. I go right back to watching something informational, or at least learning something, or just watching stuff, watching other people work out, other people that's in a better position than me, so I can learn from them. That's all I do, man. For the people that's just stuck on social media, like, you gotta realize there's grass. You can go touch grass. You know, you can go outside. You can go get in physical shape. You know, you can go start switching up the foods that you eat. You can stop going to the fast food lines, waiting in line, even though they're messing up your order. You're still eating this goofy stuff. But some people they just like allow social media to consume them and control their life. Like, and when I say social media, I'm talking about all aspects of it. So being stuck watching movies all day, you know, playing the video games all day, and then the apps, of course, Instagram, social media, Facebook, social media, Twitter, all of these things. And a lot of people don't even know why they're on there. They're just on there to kill time. Like, some people literally spend like 12 hours a day on social media and they're not making not $1 off of it. So if you're on social media, at least have a purpose of what you want to do on there. Because some people, bro, is like, they're always just going to be constantly critiquing, constantly judging, constantly telling the next person, yo, you're not doing it right. This is what you're supposed to do. Do it this way. No, I know way more than you. Everybody knows way more than everybody on social media. And it's always going to be like that. You're always going to have somebody telling you, no, it doesn't work like that. You got to do it like this. Or no, you wasn't supposed to go that way. You're supposed to go this way. Like, some people will lead you to death on social media, and that's the honest truth. If you just consume everything that's on social media and just let it just sit around you or revolve around you, it's like, bro, you're eventually gonna drown in it. You're gonna end up doom scrolling. You're gonna end up gooning. You're gonna end up not working out no more, eating all the fast foods that they post on there, consuming and subscribing to all the celebrities on there that don't bring no value. They just bring drama, turmoil, and just chaos to your life. Like, you don't want none of that bullshit. So you gotta lock in. You gotta realize, like, yo, what am I on social media for? Am I using it to help benefit me in aspects of my life, or am I just using it just to kill time and, you know, scroll my life away? Because that's the real energy drainer. You're just sitting there looking at pixels, just watching things that, regardless if it's funny or not, but sometimes those things are draining you because you feel like you gotta wake up and scroll on your phone and watch funny videos instead of doing it in moderation, and instead of just putting the time aside to, okay, I'm gonna watch these type of videos for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna go do something productive. I'm gonna go write down notes. I'm gonna go write down my ideas. I'm gonna go read a book for 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna go do something with my hands. I'm gonna go learn something hands-on. But some people, they run straight to social media, run straight to critiquing other people, run straight to belittling the next person, run straight to their favorite celebrities pages and arguing with other people, debating with other people about why they feel like their celebrities in the right for what they did, or why they feel like the celebrities in the wrong for what they did. And I mean, if you want to do that, by all means, go do that. But that's just energy draining, and like, you're just idolizing other people instead of like taking care of yourself, you know, putting yourself first, you know, believing in a higher power, believing in God, and trusting that God will be able to fix your life. And one day you might be able to attain the things that these celebrities have, or these people on social media have, to where people might start critiquing you now. But people don't look at it like that. People just want to be with the crowd. People just want to hang around. People just want other people to agree with them. That's all it is on social media. People want likes, comments, shares, and then debates. That's all it is on social media. Once you get past that part of that social media aspect, then you can realize, like, yo, I don't need this shit. I need social media to go on there for my purpose. Once I get my purpose, once I'm like, get like 20 to 30 minutes of my purpose, I get off of it. I delete the apps. I just get off of it, delete the apps, go outside, touch grass, or go cook some food that's gonna help go to my muscles, you feel me, so I can lock in. But some people don't think like that. Some people just look at it as like, there's nothing else on social media to watch today. Let me come back 10, 20 minutes later so I could just, you get what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro, like, y'all don't realize y'all stuck? I realized when I was stuck. So I had to lock in, and I eventually said, fuck social media. Let me go work out, strength train 3 to 5 times a week. Let me get in a calorie deficit. Let me lock in. Let me stay consistent and disciplined. Even though some days I might not have motivation, at least let me do those little things consistently, day by day. In no time, I see the results, and I'm still work in progress. So it's like, it's not like you're just gonna wake up and be where you're at. But when you do wake up and you see exactly where you're at, you're gonna realize, like, yo, a year ago, 16 months ago, 12 months ago, 10 months ago, I got off the social media. I got off the apps. I stopped doing unnecessary things that everybody else is doing to fit in. And I became an outcast. Because once you get in shape, once you change your physical shape, your mental and your spiritual aspect of your life, you become an outcast. People look at you like you're strange. People look at you like, oh, nah, he's trying to be something that he's not. Or they look at you as like, he thinks he's everybody. He thinks he's better than everyone else. Nope. I just put in more work in this specific area of my life. So now I'm more informed on that. And I stay consistent with it. That's all it is. That's all working out is. That's all staying away from social media apps is. I go on social media. I get things that I need that help me stay informed, or at least go towards my purpose, which is working out and at least figuring out a side hustle or some type of business income that I can make online. And then I get off the shit. But some people can't do that. Lock in, man.